people, Susie here and welcome back to another Vlogmas video. Today I was going to do a haul video. I've been spending a bit of money lately on a few different things, clothes, shoes, makeup, that kind of stuff, the girl stuff. So I was going to share that with you. If you like this video, please remember to like and subscribe, and without further ado, we'll get into it. So the first things that I bought were clothes. I bought 4 items off a website called Wholesale. I've been seeing this pop up on like Facebook and ads on the internet, so I thought I'd check them out and see what they've got. So I managed to find 4 items that I really liked. The shipping wise, it didn't take too long to get here. I think maybe 2 weeks, and I paid a bit extra to sort of get it freighted here a bit quicker. So the first thing I bought were these wet look tights. They have sort of like a lace cutout pattern on the upper thigh sort of area. They're quite nice, but these are really too small for me. They only came in one size and I was expecting them to be too small anyway, but I thought I'd just see what they were like. The make of them is not too bad. The wet look fabric itself isn't too see-through. I did notice sort of on the side of one leg that the lace is sort of caught in the side seam and they've closed that up. I'll probably take a pattern off these actually and probably just try and make them myself. They've got an elastic waistband. Down the front they'll have these 2 lace trim bits for corseting. They send you the ties so you can sort of put the corseting bit in yourself. I won't show that on camera because it'll probably take me forever to put them on. Otherwise they're not too bad. I mean, they were affordable. I can't remember the price of them, sorry. I can't remember the price of most of the stuff I got. So I'll put a link in the description box below though if you want to check them out and see if they're alright for you. These I'll probably just end up selling on again. The next thing I got were these other wet look tights with the mesh panel down the side. The mesh panel goes all the way up to the waistband, but I won't show you all the way up there. They also have an elastic waist, and these do fit me. They are pretty comfortable. Again, the wet look fabric itself isn't too see-through, and they're not badly made, so I would still recommend getting some if you wanted any. I'll put the link in the description box for these as well. The other thing I got was the skirted hoodie. That's what it's called on the website, is skirted hoodie. So it has like a empire line under the bust and then it sort of flows out from there. It's quite baggy around the tummy area. It's not very thick fabric, so I wouldn't recommend wearing this in winter. It would be way too thin for that. But it's not too bad for the warmer seasons. Like at the moment for me it's summer anyway, we're heading into summer. So it'd be good for cooler nights if you just want something to keep your arms warm. It's a little bit too tight, but I probably wouldn't wear it zippered all the way up. The shoulder seam where the sleeve is, it has a few little tucks in there. I think that's a design feature because it's in both sleeves, not just the one, which doesn't look too bad. Otherwise I quite like this item anyway, so I'll probably get some use out of this. And the last thing I bought, which was one of the main items I really liked, and I was thinking about wearing this to my Christmas work do, but I'm thinking it might be a bit too out there or a bit too extra. But otherwise I really like this dress. In sort of slippery kind of fabric. It has like the high-low hemline with the sheer fabric on top. Part of the dress itself is sort of like lace detail with sort of short sleeves, and the neckline sort of buttons up as a collar at the top. It has an invisible side zip, and it's quite nice. I really like it. It's probably a bit too small for me as well. It's like everything seems to be too small for me, but anyway. So, but the front has sort of a bit of lace detail with buttons. This dress on its own, I probably wouldn't wear it by itself because I think it's probably too short for me. That's why I bought the 2 pairs of leggings to go with the dress. But otherwise I'm quite happy with this dress. If I don't wear it to my Christmas work do, I'll probably wear it to something else anyway. So the first things I got was this e.l.f. primer and the makeup brush egg cleaning shell. The e.l.f. primer is actually a green one that was supposed to help neutralise all the redness in my face, but I found that hasn't happened for me. But I'm still going to use this because primer wise I haven't got any, and this has been okay as a primer. Just I'll have to stick to using my green concealer to help neutralise all the red in my face. The egg cleaning gel I've used once so far, and it's been pretty good. I just wet my brushes in a solution and scrub it on here to help get out all the makeup from the brushes. I got both of these from Kmart. And the next thing I got was the Estee Lauder Doublewear foundation. I was looking for a full coverage foundation, and I've read a lot online that this is probably one of the best. So I went into the store and got the lady to colour match me. My colour is 3-in-1 Ivory Beige. And I've used it a couple times, but I found it makes me really matte. And it kind of looks cakey on me. But I've bought a Dewy setting spray which has helped make it look a lot better on me, so I'll still continue using it because as long as I use the setting spray with it. So I got this. I also got the foundation brush to go with it because it's recommended that you use a brush rather than a sponge or beauty blender, so I got that as well. And I also got the Estee Lauder BB cream. I normally use the Garnier BB cream in medium, but I find that's a little bit too dark for me, so I got the lady to colour match me with this as well, and my colour is light medium. This is a lot more sheer coverage than the Garnier one, but it's still good. It's still I wear this mostly when I'm at work because I don't really need to wear full coverage foundation when I'm at work, so I just wear this just to help with all the discoloration in my face and things like that. And because I got these, I also got a gift bag, which this is the gift bag here, and it's got a few items in it. It came with a little bottle of serum. It's an Advanced Night Repair Serum. I haven't used that yet. They came with some Resilience Lift, what's this, Firming Sculpting Face and Neck Cream. I haven't used that yet either. I also got some makeup remover lotion. I have used this and it's been pretty good, especially with the Doublewear foundation. I find it's really hard to get this off with just a makeup wipe. So I put this on first and it sort of helps melt the makeup off, and then I can just wipe it off with the makeup wipe. You just apply it to a dry face and you just use it that way. I probably would buy this again, depending on the price, but I would probably have a look at other makeup remover lotions or things like this to see how good they are as well. And the other thing I got in here is a bottle of Modern Muse perfume, and this is really nice. I like the smell. It comes with a little spray nozzle. Yeah, I really like the smell of this one. So when this gets used up, I'll probably go and buy a full-size bottle of that, since I quite like it. And yeah, and I got all my Estee Lauder stuff from Farmers. The other thing I got was some Wet n Wild makeup. Wet n Wild's just been released here in New Zealand, and it's sold through Farmers, and it's pretty affordable makeup too, actually. This mascara I got for about, I think it was $5 or $6. This is a mega length one, but I don't really like the spoolie on it. I can't really see that, but the little hairs on it aren't that long, so all I do is I put a couple of coats of this on my lashes, and then I'll go through with my old makeup wand, which helps sort of comb through all the product onto my eyelashes. This here is a clear mascara. It looks a bit dirty now because I probably used it while I had product on my eyebrows. It's for eyebrows and eyelashes. But yeah, I rather a spoolie like this for the mascara, so my old mascara has one like this, so that's the one I'll use to comb that one through. And this is pretty affordable too. I think this is like $7 or something like that. And the other thing I got was this eyeshadow palette, more of like a natural tones sort of colours. You can see this one here is sort of a pinkish, it's a brown and a white. I did sort of swatch them on my hand, but you can't really see because of my lighting. But they're all got a bit of shimmer in them, and yeah, they're not too bad. The other things I got was the Maybelline Fitme foundation. This one I got in the colour Pure Beige. This has a dewy finish. I got this one because, like I said, the Doublewear looked a bit cakey and made me look really matte, so I got this one just in case the setting spray didn't quite work with it. But yeah, I've worn this once so far and it's been pretty good. It looks how it says it should be. It's a dewy finish. It goes on alright. And yeah, the setting spray I got is the Dewy Finish by NYX, and it does what it says, so it makes the Doublewear foundation not look so cakey on me, and it made it last a little bit longer. Even with the Maybelline Fitme, I used this with that as well, and I had no problems at all. Both of these I also got from Farmers. The other things I got were lipsticks. I got these from Sephora. I ordered these online because we don't have a Sephora store here in New Zealand, so I bought 3 of them. I got, you won't be able to see the shade number on the bottom, but all 3 are cream lip stains. I got shade 40 in Pink Tea. I have shade 41 in Vintage Rosewood, and I also have shade 42 in Rosewood. I mainly wanted this one because I saw a tutorial with someone who'd used it and it looked really good. It was kind of dark, but it's kind of like a statement colour to me, so that's why I got that one. But I didn't want to just buy one on its own, so I had to buy 3. This one I wanted because I wanted something that's a bit more of a nude. And the thing is, when I was looking at this one, when I looked at swatches of other YouTubers and that, it looked a lot darker in some and it looked a bit lighter in others, so that's why I got the darker version, just in case this one wasn't the right colour that I wanted, but it is. And this one here, I've tried it on, but it's a bit dark. So yeah, I got those. I also got this cream, moisturising cream. It's a day cream, but I actually use it at night. I find it's really quite thick and hydrating, so I use that when I go to bed, so it helps let soak in overnight. Also got that from Farmers. And the last thing, it's not makeup, but I got it from Farmers as well. It's a scented candle, so it's in Guava and Lychee sorbet, which is so good. I got this because when I walked into the store, I could smell it. I couldn't know what it was, but I went looking through the stand to find out what smell it was, and then I found this small candle, so I bought this. And they were on 25% off, so. But the thing is, when you burn it, the smell kind of evaporates. It's not as strong as when it's just not burnt. So maybe next time I might just get the diffuser and see how that goes. So yeah, that's that stuff. And the last thing I bought was these. These are my first pair of Doc Marten boots. I've always wanted a pair of Doc Marten, so I finally bought me a pair. These are just the plain black ones. That's kind of all I really wanted. Otherwise, the only other pair I would have liked were the higher ones that have sort of like rose embroidery on the side, but they're pretty hard to find. Oh well, I haven't found them in the store yet. I might end up having to take these back because they are a little bit too small for me. I did try them on in store, but when I got home and started walking around in them, I just feel like my heel's rubbing on the back here a bit too much, and that's even when I'm wearing stockings. My old pair that I had that I've got to retire are these ones. These are not Doc Martens. These are just a pair I got from No. 1 Shoes. It cost me like 50 bucks. These have lasted me 3 years though, so that's not too bad for that price. And I actually have one of these. This is like a heel thing, because in the back here it's dipped like this. So I have to wear this in there to try and, so my heel doesn't sink back into the ground. So I think it's time to retire these. These ones are a lot more shinier than the Doc Martens I've just gotten, which is kind of what I wanted anyway, because I didn't really like these because of how shiny they are. But still, they kind of looked like Docs. Everyone always asked me if they were Doc Martens, and I said, oh no, not really. Because I could lie and say yeah. Yeah, with these I had a $100 gift voucher to use, so it didn't cost me as much. I got these from Platypus. They've just opened up a shop in Manukau. which is about the only shop that I've seen that actually stocks Martens, and I can go into and have a look at them. That was my haul video for today. If you have any questions or comments, please put them in the description box below, and I'll see you in tomorrow's Vlogmas video.